This video will go over the responsible person role in RSS Inspect. To log in to Inspect, you'll either select the link provided in the email you received, or you can go to the RSS platform and find the report listed under your action items. You can also go to the top menu bar and select Inspect under Apps. Here, there will be a series of choices, including an option for you to select inspection reports and find the report you're looking for. Once you find the report you're looking for, you can review the findings of the report. By default, you will only see the non-compliant findings. If you'd like to view all the findings within the report, you can select View All Responses in the blue banner. At the top, you'll see the space, department, team, or unit that was inspected. Underneath, you'll see the name of the inspection performed. Current managers are the people listed as the responsible people, so you'll see your own name as well as perhaps one or few other names of people who will contribute to resolving this report. The inspection contributors are the people who contributed to the report or the inspectors of the report. The inspection date is the date that the inspection began, and the date under the report sent date is when the inspection was submitted. The status of the report may be sent to RP if there are open findings for you to resolve, and if you receive notification that the report is done and closed out, then the status of the report will be done. Once all findings have been resolved, the report will automatically move from the sent status to done, and the final date will be filled in the blue banner. You can always reprint the report by selecting the Print Report button. The first field you'll see within the report is the Notes section. Notes found here will be from the inspection team describing or providing commentary about the overall report. Each blue header is the name of a category within the report. Each item underneath that category is the question that was responded to by the inspection team. To review only the findings, go to the blue banner and select View Findings Only, and you'll see the items that require your attention. To resolve findings, you'll need to review findings or questions that have the status of not resolved. Scroll down to the first one that you want to address. To respond to a finding, select the three-dot menu on the right-hand side next to the finding. Then mark that finding as either resolved or in progress. When the finding or non-compliant issue has been addressed, we recommend you use Mark as Resolved. For some long-term capital projects, there may be a need to use the In Progress option, but generally we anticipate most teams will use the Resolved option. You can enter notes about your resolution, a tracking number, which may be used for a work order number, service desk ticket, etc., and a resolution date. If needed, you can attach documents, photos, and other files in the attachments area. The requirement here is that no individual file is more than 10 megabytes. When you're done, select Save. You can see that the finding went from a red banded status to a blue banded status. This finding is now considered resolved, and the history of this finding can be seen in the bottom left-hand corner. To view the next unresolved finding, select the three-dot menu and then select Mark as Resolved. None of the fields in the resolution pop-up are required, so you don't have to provide this information. It depends on the agreement you have with the inspection team. When you're done, select Save. For some findings that are identified by the inspection team, they may require verification. In the next example, you'll see that the finding requires verification, and that's indicated in yellow text. This means that the inspection team has determined they want to monitor the resolution plan for this finding, so you won't have the option to resolve this finding yourself. You'll only be able to propose a resolution. To close out this non-compliant finding, select the three-dot menu and then select Ready for Verification. When you select Ready for Verification, you will still put in what you plan to do to resolve the issue or what you've already done to resolve the finding. However, the finding will remain unresolved until an inspector or admin within RSS approves that resolution. In some cases, they may reject the resolution, and you'll get a notification via email stating that the resolution has been rejected and you'll need to provide a different resolution. When you're done, select Save. If there are any findings that you have questions about or would like to discuss further with the inspection team, you could go to the three-dot menu where you resolve the finding and select Start a Discussion. This will allow you to start a discussion with someone on the inspection team about this particular finding if you need more information. To notify these individuals, you'll need to add them by name in the second field. These individuals will then receive a notification that you have started a discussion, and they can respond to the note that you've sent. Once you click Send, you'll see the discussion within the history of the finding. Any discussion that happens within RSS will be visible to all people with access to the report. Again, you can see now there's a discussion icon in the bottom left. If you select it, you'll be able to review the discussion thread. Just remember that everything within the discussion board will be public to those with access to the report. It's not a private email feature. When the final non-compliant or open finding has been addressed and resolved, and all findings that require verification have been accepted by the inspection team, the report will automatically move from the sent status to the done status. You'll see here that now the report is in the done status. All findings have been addressed, and there are no further actions that you or your team need to take. The report is considered closed and complete. For additional training materials, visit our training website at riskandsafety.com/training. If you need assistance with any of our software solutions, please contact service@riskandsafety.com.